and welcome to VR Reviews October of Terror! Today we'll be reviewing the Diamond Select Herman Munster. So yes, here we have one of the older Diamond Select Munsters figures. I think they've canceled that line at this point, but they've released a couple of these. I'm going to review the first three, so that would be Herman here, and then Lily and Grandpa later on. They're pretty cool figures if you're a fan of the old sort of horror-themed sitcom. They're actually a pretty neat thing to have. So let's go ahead and zoom in for the articulation, skull paint details, all those sorts of things.
Alright, start off with a quick size comparison. Of course, here we have Herman. Here's our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Cosmic Armor Iron Man and 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine. Herman is, of course, in 7-inch scale, like most Diamond Select stuff is, so he is quite tall. And even though Herman is normally just really tall in general, he might be a bit big if you want to use him for 6-inch scale figures. I don't really know what else you would display him with, but he's still probably a bit big for that. You could probably make it work if you really wanted to, but eh. And of course, he's far too big for 3 3/4-inch scale. Let's get everything else out of here and just look at Herman. Alright, moving on to our 360 spin, here you can see Herman. He's got on his brown suit with a sort of grayish-black undershirt. He's got black, sort of very tall platform kind of boots. He's got bare hands there in gripping positions. One of them's for holding the lunchbox, and then the other one's just kind of a grasping out kind of position. There's a lot of paint detail and shading in the clothing around the wrinkles and stuff. His skin tone's kind of a pale green, and it's got little stitch detail on everything. Everything looks really cool. The detail's great. It is a colored version of something you normally only get to see in black and white also, so that's very cool. Let's go ahead and zoom in on his head sculpt. Head sculpt-wise, Herman looks really good. He's got a really good likeness for Fred Gwynn, I think. He perfectly pulls off the big goofy smile and everything. The big flat top head with the little scar running down the side. He's got the neck bolts there that you can see. All the painting and sculpting is just pretty much spot on. I have no real complaints. Let's go ahead and zoom out and look at some articulation. Herman's articulation is actually pretty good. It's on par with like a lot of Marvel Selects and stuff, which is cool. Ball peg in the head, so that goes forward and back. Rotation, ball joint shoulders, in and out, forward and back. Bicep cut, ball joint elbows, those spin in and out, rotate. Hinge and rotation in the wrist. Waist cut, the DCUC style hinge hips, so those go in and out, forward and back. Thigh cut, single joint knee, and hinge in the ankle. So you can actually get him into a number of different poses, including a sitting down pose for the electric chair that you can get if you collect all three of the original series figures. Now, Herman does come with a couple of accessories as well as some pieces of said electric chair, so let's go ahead and look at that. Herman comes with a stand, which all these figures come with, which is like just a piece of like wood floor with a single peg on it, and then he has his lunchbox, which he can hold in his holding hand. And Herman comes with a couple of pieces of this electric chair, which is cool. He's the only one that really fits into it, so if you want the electric chair, you should probably also have Herman if somehow you manage to get them separately. But it's a really nice detailed piece, and something that's just kind of a cool accessory to have if you are into those kinds of things. Unfortunately, I don't have Herman's packaging, so we'll just have to impose a picture of it right here. Packaging-wise, Herman comes in the standard Diamond Select style of packaging. Same thing Marvel Selects come in. Big window, name on the side, all that kind of stuff. And they are good for in or out of package display. So, yeah. Herman.
Alright, that wraps it up for Herman, so until next time, goodbye!
Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.